Hong Kong runs at a pace that would overwhelm most cities, yet daily life there flows with surprising ease. The secret is a stack of clever, practical fixes for the exact frustrations that grind people down elsewhere. Here are 11 things in Hong Kong that instantly fix daily frustrations, and most of them you'll wish you had the moment you get home. First, the minibus. You can stop almost anywhere. Beyond the big buses, Hong Kong has nimble green and red minibuses that let you hop on and call out to be dropped close to where you actually need to go. It fills the gaps in the transit map and solves the frustration of a bus route that gets you almost there, but not quite. You get door-to-near-door flexibility at a low fare, and the route bends to the rider rather than forcing the rider to bend to the route. For short, awkward journeys that big buses handle badly, it's exactly the right tool. Locals know the routes by heart and simply call out their stop, and a newcomer quickly learns that this loose, responsive system reaches corners the rigid timetables never could. Second, octopus on your phone for absolutely everything. The contactless system that started on a card now lives in your phone, and it pays for transit, shops, vending machines, and countless small purchases with a single tap. The daily frustration of fumbling for exact change or waiting behind someone counting coins simply vanishes. Your whole day of tiny transactions becomes one smooth, thoughtless gesture. Because it works for even the smallest payment, it covers the exact situations where cash is most annoying, and once your phone handles all of it, reaching for a wallet starts to feel like a relic of a slower era. The system is so deeply woven into daily life that you can go days without touching cash, and the small daily friction of coins and change effectively disappears from your routine. Third, the air-conditioned, connected indoor city. In Hong Kong's brutal heat and humidity, you can move between malls, stations, offices, and walkways through cool, covered, connected passages, barely stepping outside. It fixes the frustration of arriving everywhere a sweaty mess. You stay comfortable, dry, and sheltered from both sun and sudden downpours, gliding through the city in climate-controlled comfort. The buildings effectively link into one continuous interior, so the weather stops dictating your day, and a punishing climate becomes something you experience by choice rather than by force. You can plan a whole afternoon of errands and barely feel the heat, stepping outside only when you actually want to, which in a subtropical city is a genuine quality of life upgrade. Fourth, the Cha Chan Tung, the local fast diner. These cafes serve quick, cheap, comforting meals at lightning speed, from milk tea to rice dishes to noodles. When you're hungry, busy, and don't want to spend much, they solve the problem perfectly. The food arrives fast, fills you up, costs little, and tastes like home. There's no agonizing over a huge menu or waiting an age for the kitchen. It's honest, efficient, affordable eating built for people with places to be, and it makes the slow, pricey lunch options elsewhere feel like a poor trade of both time and money. The menus are vast, the portions generous, and the whole experience is built around getting you fed quickly and sending you on your way satisfied rather than lingering and overspending. Fifth, paying your bills and running errands at the convenience store. Hong Kong's ever-present convenience stores handle far more than snacks, letting you pay bills, top up cards, collect parcels, and grab a meal at any hour. It collapses a list of separate errands into a single quick stop on a corner you're already passing. The frustration of chasing different offices during limited opening hours disappears. Everything you need to keep daily life ticking over is available around the clock within a short walk, which quietly hands you back hours you'd otherwise lose to tedious little chores. Instead of mapping out which office is open when, you fold every small task into a single stop you were already going to make, and the mental clutter of errands simply evaporates. Sixth, the clear and decisive typhoon signal system. When serious weather hits, Hong Kong issues a simple, universally understood set of warning signals, and the whole city responds in unison, closing offices and schools when needed. It removes the confusion and guesswork that paralyze other places when storms approach. Everyone knows exactly what each signal means and what happens next, so people stay safe without chaos or mixed messages. That clarity in a crisis is its own kind of comfort, turning a potentially frightening situation into an orderly, well-rehearsed routine the entire population already understands. There's a real comfort in that shared clarity, where nobody is left guessing whether it's safe to head out, because the signal has already answered the question for everyone at once. 7th, the Airport Express with in-town check-in. You can check your luggage and get your boarding pass in the city center, then ride a fast, smooth train straight to the airport unburdened. It fixes the universal frustration of lugging heavy bags through a stressful airport journey. You travel light, skip a layer of hassle, and arrive relaxed. The whole painful choreography of getting to a flight is streamlined into something genuinely pleasant, proving that even the most stressful part of travel can be engineered into calm if someone bothers to think it through. You hand over your bags in the calm of the city, then glide to the airport with empty hands and a clear head, arriving ready rather than frazzled from wrestling luggage across town. 8th, smart storage and compact flats. Living space in Hong Kong is famously tight, so homes are full of ingenious built-in storage, fold-away furniture, and space-saving design that makes small flats genuinely livable. It tackles the frustration of clutter and cramped quarters head-on. Every inch is considered, every nook used, so a tiny apartment can still feel functional and calm. The clever design proves that the problem was rarely the size of the space, but how thoughtfully it was used, and that good planning can make even a small home feel surprisingly generous. Beds fold away, tables tuck into walls, and storage hides in places you'd never expect, so the space quietly expands and contracts around whatever you happen to be doing. 9th, around-the-clock food and services. Hong Kong barely sleeps, so whether you're hungry at midnight or need something at dawn, the city is open and ready for you. It solves the deep frustration of a world that shuts down exactly when your schedule needs it. Late shifts, odd hours, and sudden cravings are all accommodated. The city bends to the reality that people live on every kind of timetable, and that constant availability means you rarely have to plan your life around rigid opening hours or simply go without when you need something. 10th, bilingual signage everywhere. Signs, transport, and information appear in both Chinese and English throughout the city, making navigation remarkably easy even for newcomers. It removes the frustration and anxiety of feeling lost in an unfamiliar place. You can find your way confidently, read the menus, and use the transport without constant translation. That accessibility makes the whole dense, fast city feel welcoming and navigable rather than intimidating, and it's a quiet courtesy that smooths the experience for residents and visitors alike every single day. And 11th, the culture of moving efficiently. From standing on the right of the escalator to boarding trains in an orderly way, Hong Kong has shared, unspoken rules that keep huge crowds flowing smoothly. It fixes the frustration of congestion caused by people simply not paying attention, because nearly everyone follows the same considerate habits. Even packed stations move briskly and without friction. That collective efficiency is what lets so many people share such a tight space without constant gridlock, and it shows how much smoother crowds become when everyone quietly agrees on how to behave. What connects all 11 of these is a relentless, practical focus on removing friction from daily life. Hong Kong, shaped by its density, its heat, and its breakneck pace, simply couldn't afford to leave everyday frustrations unsolved. So it engineered them away, one clever fix at a time, until the ordinary business of getting around, eating, paying, and living became remarkably smooth. That's the lesson worth taking home. None of these are grand or futuristic. They're just thoughtful answers to the small irritations that quietly drain energy everywhere else. Hong Kong proves that a dense, demanding city doesn't have to be a stressful one if the friction is designed out of it. So which of these would you bring back to your own city tomorrow? Because once you've felt how smoothly daily life can run, the everyday frustrations back home start to look a lot less inevitable.